Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Samiksha and in today's video we are going to talk about how to make your SOP stand out for universities in Germany when you are applying for a bachelor program or a master program. SOP is one of the most important aspects of your application. If you want to make it stand out and get noticed by the admission committee, you are in the right place. I will be sharing some quick tips and tricks so that you can craft a better SOP. So, step number 1 is research. Research your university and the program at the university that you are applying for. You should know everything from the course content to the modules, what's going to be a part of the program, the internship, if there are any mandatory internships, practical courses. So your SOP should show that you've done your homework about the university and the program that you are applying for. Let's take an example. Let's say you are applying for a master's program in data science at TU Munich. So instead of writing something generic like I want to study data science because it's in demand, mention some specific modules that will be taught in the course that you are specifically interested in. For instance, you can write something like, I am particularly drawn to Technical University of Munich's data mining and analytics course as it aligns with my interest in building predictive models for healthcare applications. This shows that the committee that you are genuinely interested and are serious about the program and you've done your research work. Step number 2 would be to start with a powerful introduction. Now, remember that a powerful introduction leaves a memorable impression always. The first few lines of your SOP are very crucial. You should start with a personal story, or you should define a moment that connects to your field of study. Why did you initially in the first place select to study this particular course? Instead of writing something like I have always been interested in computer science, try something like during my bachelor degree program as part of project work I built a simple calculator using Python. That small project sparked a fascination for coding in me, and which has formed the foundation of my interest and has grown into a passion for solving real world problems through technology. So you see, in this line it gives more of an overview of what in your life made you or motivated you to study this particular field that you are applying for. It sounds more engaging. Then step number 3 would be to highlight your academic and professional achievements. Now, remember, it's not just about listing your achievements. You have to show the admissions committee and convince them that you are prepared to take up this program. Don't just say something like I scored a 9 GPA or I have been always excellent in my undergraduate studies. I would suggest you to write something more specific amongst your achievements. For example, during my undergraduate program, I consistently scored a 9 GPA while completing challenging coursework, including a research project on renewable energy, which I eventually had the opportunity to present at a national conference conducted by the institute where it was conducted. This is just an example. If you did not present it at a national conference, you can simply write 2 lines about the research project, how it increased your interest. This will show both your academic rigor and your ability to apply knowledge practically. So apart from good, and if you don't have excellent academics, this is the opportunity to convince them of how you've taken extra modules to better align on to make sure that you are equipped to study this particular course, right? Next, talk about your long-term goals and short-term goals, but try to bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be, right? And how this program will help you achieve your future plans. So instead of saying something like I want to be successful in my career, or a lot of students also write that this program will help me achieve my future goals, mention what your future goals are. So if I was applying for a program, I could write something like my goal is to become a sustainability consultant, helping companies reduce their carbon footprint. The masters in environmental engineering at RWT, and specific modules that will help you become that kind of subject matter expert and eventually help you achieve your goal. So these are the most important points that are non-negotiable to add to your SOP. Of course, you can write any other extracurricular achievements that you might have to highlight yourself. Finally, wrap it up with a strong conclusion that leaves a lasting impression. Reiterate your enthusiasm in the program and the university and how you are ready to start studying this program. And always end something like, with my academic background, practical experience, and a passion for sustainable solutions, I am eager to contribute to and grow within the vibrant learning environment at RWTH Aachen. I look forward to the opportunity to bring my skills and perspectives to your esteemed university. So I will write down these pointers, the examples that I just gave in the description. You can take them as an example. So this is simply like a template, just that you can refer. Of course, you need to craft your own. This is just like for you to guide you to know what are the most important points on writing a successful SOP. Now, before I sign off, here are some quick bonus tips. Number one is to stick to the word limit. Usually it's around 700 to 1000 words. It can also be 500 words depending on what the university asked for. If they didn't, just keep it short and crisp. Proofread for grammar and clarity. You can ask your family members or friends to proofread it for you. Avoid cliches that I want to study here because it's a reputed university, etc., etc. Try to be more specific as much as possible. Yes, so that was a short video that was just a few tips and tricks on how you can make a nice engaging SOP. And there you have it, a step-by-step guide to crafting an SOP that helps you stand out during your application process, and putting down just a very short yet interesting description of yourself. If you found this video informative, helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. If you'd like me to review your SOPs, then you can book a call with me on TopMate and on my TopMate account. You can drop your questions in the comments or write me an email and I'll answer them. In all links of how to connect with me, my email address, etc. is in the description. I will see you in my next video. Until then, bye and take care.